Hello everyone and welcome back to Portal 2. Just as a quick side note, there is construction on the building next door and you might hear some of that in the background. I'm not certain how loud it's gonna come through to the microphone, but just in case, I can't do anything about that, and well, it is necessary construction, so it's just the way it is. Now let's see where we are. Thank you for not loitering longer than 20 minutes. Okay. I doubt anything interesting happens if we just stand here for 20 minutes, so I won't do that. This is a portal service. Okay. All forms must be filled out legibly and completely before eligible to receive the payment of $60. But there's not really much else we can do here. Well, there is. Can head up here. Pump Station Gamma. Okay, we've apparently reached yet another pump station. By the looks of it.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Yep, I can definitely hear some electric appliances running in the background. As I said, I'm hoping it's not too loud. Anyway, we are about to discover a third color of gel. We already know the blue stuff, and we know the orange stuff, and now we have white stuff. Sticky white stuff, to be precise. And now the game is being noisy by itself, so that's fine. And what the white gel does is it converts non-portal surfaces to portal surfaces. And we'll hear some more background on that at a later stage. I think we want to go up there. Yep, and now if we hop down onto the blue, we should be able to get there, which might be able to do something for us. Yep. So, we need to open this.
It's evil. It flew off. Good for him. Alright, back to thinking.
So, I believe this is the correct placement of portals, because we can now use the super speed gel to super speed jump out of this portal super fast.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Yep. Let's open that up. So we're now in the third section of the old testing areas, I guess, and as we can hear, Cave Johnson is not feeling that well, or was not feeling that well. Please do not test if you are allergic to lunar sediment and or starch. You have fulfilled your monthly test self-election quota. You are confident enough in your work performance to unvolunteer from the test self-election process. Okay, sounds like a fairly stretched definition of the word volunteer, but still. We continue to go up, which is probably what we want to do. And no loading screen. Interesting. I think because of limitations of the game engine. 1982, by the way, is the year these were built, I guess. But yeah, due to limitations of the game engine, we do have a fairly large amount of loading screens. Okay, so the great thing about the white gel is that we can basically use it to cover every surface imaginable. So anything that falls into the blue portal now comes out of the orange one. And we can take advantage of that fact to basically cover everything we see in white gel if we so desire. It's sort of the brute force solution to a lot of these puzzles at this stage. You basically just cover everything you see in the gel and then take it from there. However, the solution to this puzzle is actually a bit of a different one. You want to have this entire wall. Well, you don't need the entire wall, you just basically you work your way up from one side to the other until you're up there. That's fine. Ouch. Okay, that was not intended. Let's go at it slower, like this. And now we want to shoot out of that portal. Geronimo! Doink. And that's how you go about this.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
His house down. Burning people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
So GLaDOS seems to know Cave Johnson, or at least she seems to have some history with him. Thank you for volunteering. Please return to your desk and await further opportunities. Again, I don't believe volunteering is quite the correct word, but anyway, elevator to surface. Maybe this time we can get out? I am not particularly hopeful, but okay. There's an elevator all the way up there, but we need to get up there first. So let's try going at it slowly, one level at a time. And I did skip some dialogues that were fairly optional earlier on, and that was pretty much on purpose. I decided that while I do want to show you a lot of the game, I'm not going to show you all of it, because there's some things you should be able to discover for yourself, basically. Okay. So much for that. Now I need to drop down somewhere. This should work. Okay, next time I come out of blue, I can shoot orange right here. And then I guess shoot blue here. Don't know if that helps me. Okay, so I'm up here now. I don't know if this is... Yep, this is totally where I needed to go. Perfect. So even though it's been a fairly long time since I played these levels, I appear to have some muscle memory left. I'm not failing as hopelessly as I thought, but we're not done yet. There's actually a fair amount of...
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Oh, I remember. This is another one of those we have to go high in order to go fast things, I believe. Oh. Donk, yeah. And this, well, might not surprise you, but we can bounce off this. Once we've done that, now let's just drop down again. Whee! Doing! Dong. If these sound effects annoy you, I am very sorry, but I'm gonna keep making them. I don't remember exactly how to get all the way up there, but I think it was fairly simple. As I said, I think it was fairly simple. Portal here. Portal there. Let's see where it takes us. Yep. Totally correct. Not executed perfectly, but, well, I'm not a professional executioner anyway. And we definitely went up quite a long way. Wow. Okay, we have white gel, orange gel, and blue gel. I'm not quite sure what sort of thing we want to orangify. Orangify is now a word. Okay, we could make the ceiling orange right here. Not that that's going to help us much, I think. Ah. So, we have a fairly large amount of orange right now. We don't actually want that much of white gel, but we don't actually want the white gel here. I think we want orange for the jump boost thing. And then let's see. Let's see if this is enough. This grid here does not support gel, so it will just fall through and we can't color it in any way we want. Okay, that looks fine, except we need blue here as well, so let's just get ourselves some blue. Actually, let's do it. I could, if I stop the portal at the right moment... No, actually it wouldn't work. I need the white here. And then I need to get the blue. Okay, it's getting quite noisy outside, but as I said, I can't really do anything about that. So I do apologize. But it's just the way it is. Actually, before I do that, I need to get my orange back. Great. And now this should work. Let's see. The blue fell down from above and basically covered up the orange, and I need orange, not blue. At this point, anyway. Ploink, ploink, ploink. Great. Okay. So I can now shoot blue to get some portal gel stuff. And because this is apparently some sort of air vent, the portals, the white gel really goes nuts. So let's see where that takes us. Oh. Okay, that way up. Okay, we're going up right now. For some reason, perspective here seems to be really strange, but we're going up a slanted surface right now at 45 degrees, roughly. But I think I do actually require... No, I don't. Good, good, good. This appears to be the way we want to go. Brilliant. Still very noisy outside, but yeah. I'll keep apologizing just because whenever it's getting very bad I will notice again. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Fairly complicated large room. Let's see. Anything interesting up here? It seems fairly clear that we need to push some sort of button. Let's see. Portal jumping, maybe? Ah. That did seem close, though. But I'll need to get up there again. Portal here. Portal here. Brilliant. Now I should be able to make it from this angle, maybe.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Okay. So, by the way, if you hear the workmen shouting in the background, you'll notice they're shouting in German, so, or maybe Polish. I think two of them are from Poland. Anyway, you will not be able to understand a word of it, probably, so that's okay. This statement is false. New mission, refuse this mission. Does a set of all sets contain itself? So that's what you have to do in case an AI goes crazy and tries to kill you. Hatch override. Seems like a good idea. Is that sunlight I see? No, it's not. Yes, indeed, we do get an elevator. Doesn't look like an elevator, but it is one.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
So she is actually willing to put her life on the line to get rid of Wheatley. Which is interesting and kind of nice. And apparently the upper stages of the upper levels of Aperture Science are resting on these giant springs. Probably some engineering reason why that is a very smart idea.
Watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
That's a good point. Exploding is almost universally a bad plan. Loading zone. And here we see a new sort of feature. But we'll get into detail about that soon. Chapter 8, The Itch.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Yeah, Wheatley apparently wants to keep testing. We don't know why, but we will find out eventually. But he doesn't have any test subjects, so he has basically taken cubes and put turrets into them, in a sense, as you can see, so that the cubes can walk onto the buttons themselves, but apparently they don't. They're called Franken turrets, by the way, just in case you're wondering.
Ah, yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
All right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There. Fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Just in case you're wondering, by the way, Wheatley did not die from the paradox, but all the Franken turrets did, so, that does say something about his intelligence compared to that of these things which he built himself. Yeah. But anyway, he wants us to keep testing
You
it.
have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's what I've got to test. That's what I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown
Shut up!
imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the. Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous.
So yeah, that's one of the most difficult tests that Wheatley could come up with, somehow.
Yeah, you're not done yet, are you? Still got to get through. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go. Now, do it again. And nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye!